Our 6th week of Football Friday kicks off in just a couple of hours.
And this week, our Football Friday tailgate tour is down in Lennox for a big 11A matchup. Zach Borg joining us live with more on that. Hey, Zach.
That's right, guys. After a couple of years of Del Rapids dominance in Class 11A, there is a wide open field once again. Last week's victory by Sioux Falls Christian over Canton, making them, for now, the clear-cut #1 team. But we got a couple of squads here in Lennox tonight that would like to certainly challenge for that top spot, especially once we get playing into November at the Dakota Dome. Now, the visitors tonight, Dakota Valley, we saw them, they're 4th ranked. We saw them a couple weeks ago in Canton when they lost a hard-fought 20-13 game to then top-ranked Seahawks. They've gone 2-0 since, including last week when they edged Tri-Valley 21-14. Perhaps the most notable change this year to the Panthers, along with terrific team speed with Jackson Boonster leading the charge, is that they become more of a threat in the passing game to complement their normally stout running attack, expecting quite a game. And by the way, it's homecoming here in Lennox as we come back out. The fans have been here early. They were here about 15-20 minutes ago. They're going to be psyched up, so quite an atmosphere. We'll hear from Lennox coming up at 6 o'clock on KSFY and get the Pooch's pick. Good evening, Andrea and Cordell. You know, really other than 2019 when they made a surprising run to the state championship game, the Lennox Orioles have not been a contender in Class 11A, but this year has been different. They have soared to the #2 ranking in the classification at 3-1 and have a chance to solidify their case and strengthen their cause as they take on #4 Dakota Valley in about 40 minutes. Now, this is the 2nd year under head coach Sean Flanagan, who came out of McCook Central Montrose. He certainly has this program off and running, halfway to last year's win total already. They actually did give current #1 Sioux Falls Christian a battle 2 weeks ago before ultimately falling 19-8. The Chargers have been the only team to slow down the Orioles' potent offense, led by senior quarterback Boston Katzer. They put up 140 points in their 3 victories, including 40 last week and a 12-point win at West Central. Coach Flanagan knows this will be a tougher beast tonight.
Against some different formations that really stress the defense, and they have some great athletes, especially guys that can get to the edge, and they have a good line. So we got to play some really good defense, tackle, read our keys, run to the ball. Things like that seem simple, but they're hard to do, especially when you got to think. Offensively, we got to move the ball, and we got to finish in the red zone.
And to pick a winner, we turn to the Dakota News Now Sports Pooch. The Pooch just a bit off last week as the pick of Canastota went on to lose a 32-0 squeaker at Howard. So the Pooch looks to get off a 2-game losing streak and back to 3-3 on the season tonight. Panthers that way. Orioles that way. Go get them. Lennox is the Pooch's pick, and we hope you'll pick Football Friday for your pigskin purveyance. We have highlights from 16 games on tap, and you can, of course, watch our Metro Sports TV Game of the Week. That's streaming live on dakotanewsnow.com and the Dakota News Now app and on your TV at Outlaw 13.2. That is between Lincoln and Washington, coming up at 7:30 from Howard Wood Field. As you can see, a lot of excitement here. 5:30, we showed you a pretty rowdy student section. Well, we're still about 30 minutes from kickoff, and as you can see, the grandstands here in Lennox are almost entirely full. Dakota Valley is out on the field right now getting warmed up. Should be a fun atmosphere, great game tonight in Lennox. A lot of great games around South Dakota. We'll bring it to you all on Football Friday coming up at 10 o'clock on KSFY and KDLT. Live in Lennox, I'm Zach Borg, Dakota News Now.
All right, Zach, thank you.